Grab your drinks, guys. It is time to put the world away. Welcome to the Philippines experiment where I gave, through the editor here, the Philippines the best youth generation, and there's top 6 teams there, the best facilities. And we just been hoping to unleash the youth intakes and have some great young talent come through. And it's been, there's been a couple average every year. So where are we at right now? We're in year 2054. What is that? You do math. 30, 32? This is the 32nd year? 33rd? I don't know what it is, guys. I can't add. Let's just let's get to it. Philippines, where were we ranked? Remember, we were going down. We were going down. We were going down. What are we now? What are we ranked? 42nd. So we're heading back. I can't remember what it was last time, guys, but we've been going down. World rank, we were as high as 28th. But look at this. I wouldn't say a free fall, but it's getting pretty close. Down to 42nd here. No bueno, guys. No bueno. But we're still, okay, we're 2.5 stars here, reputation. The top players, let's look at, man, I haven't played this in a while, to be honest, guys, because I kind of recorded ahead. And so I got to refresh my memory here. Michael Merida, he's playing there in Spain, a 31-year-old Filipino. Just take a look real quick. Star player, 96 caps here for the Philippines. Just look really quick at their attribute. Here's a youngster, 21-year-old Filipino for playing for Brentford. So that's Premier. That they're in the Premier Division there in England. So there we go, Julian Malari. Got a long career. He's only 21. Then we have Romano. It looks like he's playing there, and I think that's Argentina, if I'm right. 30 years old. Not bad. Kind of a, what is he, midfielder slash striker. Miguel is playing there in Saudi. He's 35, so he doesn't have much longer with us. Is that Saudi? Yeah. And then Kevin Bonini, 25-year-old, so he's still got a long future ahead of him. Good first touch. And then Stallion, that's, oh no, MacArthur FC, where is that? Oh, it's Australia. Wisdom Homes, the Bulls. Right, John Regala, he's there in the Philippines. He's a 30-year-old. All right. So let's go. Not looking good. We'll look at the national team soon, but first we're going to look at the clubs. Mendiola. Let's see who won the last season. Mendiola. It's real streaky here, right? The first 9 years here. 8 years here, United City. And then Kaya had that long spell from 2030 to 24, so 18 years there in first. And now Mendiola. That's cool. 3 different teams. Let's go back. Now let's look at the top teams. If I can go back again. Okay, where am I at? Okay, top teams, clubs. And now we're going to look at least the top teams here are all at least 2 stars reps. So that's definitely improved since beginning of this save that I have going on. So let's look at Maralika. And I quickly adjust the reputation. I don't adjust that. We just kind of take a peeky there. The finances though, make sure they all got the most. And I'll bump everybody up here again if there's a team going negative. I bump it up to the max, which is what, 1 billion. Facilities, they're all at 20. That's cool. They didn't move. But what's going on here? Are we getting some youngsters here? Let's go, Marliga. What youths have you guys brought in this year? Is there anybody? It looks like they're all adjusted here by their age. Youths. Anybody? I kind of been looking at the potential here if anyone's over 100, and there's no one this year, unfortunately. Currently, their best player here, Philippine-wise, is this Rafael guy, 26-year-old, 92 currently, and the potential though, they got a the three top. Look at that. That is world class. That's the big if they can get to that potential. They're all sitting at 80s. They got a goalkeeper that's 21. He's on international duty, so that's good. He's asking to leave. He's probably unhappy. Yep, not getting the agreed playing time. 23-year-old left back, Brian Leonora, and then another goalkeeper, which he's about to retire. He's 34, and he had a potential. Look at that waist. Who knows what happened? He stayed here in the Philippines, just didn't play much. He got injured. Remember, maybe he got injured, like I'm saying, or just didn't work out. But man, he had a 162 potential. Couple other youngsters, look at that. So they got a 22-year-old Alvin Poe, midfielder. Got to bust, but you got to play a lot. Get there, and they have this 26. So they got some potential, but they're not going to reach it, and if they're not playing. So there's Maralika. Go to Stallion. Let's go. Finances, good. They're all sitting at 20s here, all the facilities guys. Let's see. First, let's look at Stallion first. I remembered something. I have to look at the nation is still, if the generation players is still the max. Don't let me forget, guys. Youth players. And yes! Hallelujah, amen. We got a player that has great screaming potential at a 155. And keep in mind, if I can get there, at least at 130 is considered the top clubs of the world. If you get to a current bill of 130-ish. But 72 already currently is Julian Elnar, attacking right midfielder there. Good pace already. 16-year-old, keep in mind, but he's got a bunch of potential. Knocks ball past opponent is already one of his traits. He's got some low ones. Wow, not determined. He doesn't concentrate, but who concentrates when you're 16, right? Everybody's got ADD, right? So that's that. Their best player here at Stallion currently is Philippine Gogo Paolo Favicio, 101. Is he a left or right? He's a left. Potential 136. I don't know. Better start working his butt off. Potential wise, best guy 159. Justin Arnold. Great hair, buddy. He's the defensive midfielder-ish. He's at 94, 27. I doubt it. There's the new guy there. And then a couple, that's foreign players. There's a couple of 20-year-olds that were sitting right at potential 100. They're almost there. This guy. All right, there's Stallion. At least there's one player. Let's look at the Philippines. Remember, guys, I'm on ADT is the next. Generation. We're looking generated player tab. 200 is the max. Okay. Let's go to the clubs. And that's a shame, man. The world ranking just keeps sliding. They got their 28th, and then they got high as 28, and they're just sliding. There's 20. I'm optimistic, though. We're going to bounce back here in the Philippines. I wanted to get at least top. Let's try to aim to like the top 20 before the next Football Manager comes out. Here's the age. Youngsters that have come in. Anybody over 100? There is. So there's two. All right. Another goalkeeper. David Gallantes. That's a popular name there in the Philippines, according to this game. but potential 127. There you go. He's 6'3". Good handling already. So good for him. He's on international duty already. He's playing in the under 23s. Wow. So good for him. And that's it. Their best current guy here is 118 Jamaican. But Philippine-wise, man, we got to go all the way down here. Paul Beasley's asking to leave. 94. Yeah, he's got a bunch of potential. I don't think he's going to get it. Is he the highest potential? Well, no, we have Alvin Poe with 159. Man, he's 30. He's not even going to get to 100. They're just not developing. And we've seen a couple guys that have developed, but for them, the better chance is for players to go off to one of the European clubs, countries, nations, the top clubs, England, Spain, Germany, France, Italy, one of those clubs. And when they're playing regularly, they're going to develop most likely. But here it's a challenge here. They do got some guys though. This Jason Bacato, I think he came through a couple years ago. He's sitting at what, 72? It's on international duty. There's another youngster who's got some potential. Alvin, only 19. So there we go. There's some players. Okay, there's some players coming through. I'm excited. United City. Let's see what's going on here. Whoa, they got the lowest amount, I think. All 20s. Let's go. I might have to give them all. Maybe sugar daddies too. Well, we got them all the most money, so it doesn't matter. We are the sugar daddy. If I don't see the progress, if we keep sliding down in the world rank, we're going to have to think some other strategy here. I think the next Football Manager, though, I want to do like maybe make a league. If you guys know how to do that, maybe, or I could try to figure it out. Make a league where there's a promotion relegation. I'll just put in the current teams in real life, and then I'll make some other big cities, the next big cities in the Philippines, and make some make-believe fictional team names up and stuff. Let's go to mine by the age. Come on, it's been pretty good. Every team, last couple, right? We've had there we go, guys. Wait, did he come in last year? Yep. Right. Rene Gallantes. See, there's another Gallantes. 162. Oops. The 162. Good for him. But no one this year. There's a 99. So close. Whoa, my throat is making noises here. Their best guy here at United is the Philippines, sitting at 124. Current ability, international duty. A defender, yeah, good marking and tackling. Stamina, good for him. And then Philippine-wise, you gotta scroll all the way down here. This 21-year-old, 111, 149, Kale Merzan. Yeah, I remember this guy. Look at that. His mentals, though, anticipation, decision making already. 21. Yeah, he's going places. This guy's good. He can get up there. He is playing in the under 23s right now. I'm sure he's got 9 caps for the Philippines. So there's a couple, just a couple, unfortunately. Let's go. So that's United City. Wait, did I look at their finances? And yep, okay, good deal. United City. Kaya, this is my team. I guess I'm biased. This is the team. I had to pick one team, right? Kaya would be the team I'm supporting. I go to the Philippines. Finances. I think it means Kaya means like we can do it, if I'm not mistaken, in Tagalog, right, guys? I think that's right. Kaya, the Lions. Kaya. I think that means we can do it. Something like that. So let's go. Plus, I like their logo. That's what it comes. That's the important thing, right? It looks cool. their logo or their uniforms. So these guys are all on youths. He's on the youth as well. No one. There's a guy 100, but that was a couple years ago. Last year. There's a 99. Mantilibano. Determined, that's it. Yeah, their best guy here. Let's see, bunch of foreigners. Their best Philippine player. Oh my goodness, you gotta go down here. This 21-year-old, 107. That 169 though. That would be all-star, world-class Jay Ngo. No caps yet for the Philippines. He's a left wing back. Pretty pacey. He's got some balance. He's unambitious though. So we'll see what happens to him. And they got a loner. A couple strikers here, but potential-wise, that's Jason Ngo. And the next Philippine. Well, come on. What's going on, Kaya? Wow, there's a couple guys, 119, 117, but we need to start producing some more youngsters. Let's go. Mendiola now. Wait, did I know, guys, I'm old. I forgot. I want to make sure we're looking pretty though here. So when I sim it, Mendiola 5186. As long as their reputation keeps going up too, that will attract better and better players. Age, here we go, guys. 16-year-olds coming in, the youth. Here we go. Here's another one. Paul Baptiste. Oh, yeah, that's that phenomenal player. We'll look at him in a second, but we got one this year. 106, another defensive midfielder. Jan Ivar Hansen. I don't see it, but again, he's only 16. Decisions, determination, tackling, technique, work rate. But those physicals, man, you're gonna have to work hard, my friend. And let's look at this phenomenal 17-year-old goalkeeper. He's already 120. That's that's just about a wonder kid. This is promising goalkeeper. One cap at 17 already for the Philippines. Look at that handling, the reflexes. 6'3". He's gonna have to get the composure up, but only 17. Hopefully some big club in the world will pick him up, because he will get that 142. But their best player here, Mendiola, current-wise, for Philippine-wise, is this Chawi? Robert Chawi? 17-year defender, 125 currently. Promising center back, 18 on tackling. Holy cow. One cap already. So good for him. He's a defender, but he's only 5'8", so he stops play. He can tackle. There you go, wins the, but he's good marking, good positioning. His heading is good, but he just can't. He probably can't. He can't jump that high to get it. I mean, he's only 5'8". So that's like that lets him down. But surprised me. I mean, is he getting good? Is he getting good ratings? 6.8. All right. And then what was their best guy there? Did we look at that? Yeah, Chawi, and then the goalkeeper there, of course. And then potential-wise, is this John Manatee, 20-year-old, 152. Yeah, I remember him always wanted. Kaya wants him, huh? Good teamwork, other good tacklers. We got some good tacklers here in the Philippines. Some youngsters. Yeah, and another 18 tackler. Good, nicely. Yeah, tackling for the win here in the Philippines, guys. Now let's look at the national teams. I know the under-20s, or excuse me, under-19s have been doing well. Are they all based here in the Philippines? Yep, because sometimes there's youngsters that go into the other let's sort it by potential. Yeah, this is the big promising guy, 16-year-old. What have they been doing? They've been winning? You guys been winning? They have been winning. Look at that. No red dots. So the Asian Under-19s Championship qualifying, them in North Korea qualified for the next stages, which is here. Nope, it's not scheduled yet. So they've been doing good. They just had that one loss. That was a couple years ago. Yeah, doing good. Doing good. Doing good. The under-19s, under-20s, all based in the Philippines. There's some teams, there's some players don't even have a home, potential-wise. What have they been doing? There's not too many, man, not too many matches, guys, but a couple draws there. Under 21s, and not a big squad. There's nobody hit. Oh, there's a Norway player. That's right, we've seen him. He's 24. He's got some potential. 86. They haven't had any matches. Yeah. Under 23s. Here we go. Potential based in the Philippines here. So, let's see. Yep, they're all based here in the Philippines. Their best player is that's been playing the under 23s. Is that Chawi, that defender. And then this promising goalkeeper. They used him once for the national team so far. What have you guys been doing, huh? Under 23s. Let's go back here. One, they have not had a loss. Group I. They qualified. Good. Looks like they had a loss, though, entered to the Asian Cup Group C. They're still playing it there. So I gotta play Australia here. Oh, today. Let's skip a day ahead and let's see if they win. Let's see if they win here. Here's some news. Okay, come back. Okay. Okay. Did they win? Okay, what happened? Oh, we moved. No, I was kidding. We moved up a rank. Did they win, guys? They lost to Australia. Boo. Okay, so not good. They didn't qualify. Boo. Okay. Let's look at the senior squad here now, guys. The big senior squad. Potential-wise, yeah. So their best potential at 170 is playing for in the Premier League. Julian Malari, Brentford. Goalkeeper, really? Come on, bring up that youngster. He is on the bench, this guy. 34. Stallion, Philippines. This guy's playing in Germany here. The Bundesliga 2. Okay. Philippines. This guy's the Saudi. We've seen this guy has no team. He's currently 108. He's only 26. Potential 148. Really? Wow. Yeah, get him. He's Quickster. Huh. Where has he played? Played in Kaya. Philippines, Argentina. Yeah, we've seen this. This guy's playing in America. 36-year-old, though he's wanted too. Who's he wanted by? Atlanta. Mike. Australia guy. Okay, yep. Yeah, it's like their quality has gone down quite a bit. Their senior squad, so maybe some of those youngsters from the under 23s But let's look. So there we did good. The end of the um, oh, they drew Thailand. First leg, the Thailand thing again. They lost, right? The finals. Thailand again. That's our bogey team. Yep, group. What's Thailand ranked now? They're 52nd. Japan we drew. That's a good one. This World Cup. They got beat by you. Man, what the heck happened here? They're 50 they're all about this. They're on the same. Beat up Iraq, though. Drew with Syria. World Cup qualifying playoff first leg. So the World Cup qualifying, and then they lost, though, the second leg. So yeah, they didn't do too hot here in the World Cups. Man, oh, just on goal difference, I guess. Points with the Iraq. Didn't qualify for World Cup. That's what really hurt them. US and Thailand. Wow. Yep. No bueno. No bueno. We gotta move forward here. Got a couple friendlies. But that's it, guys. That's it. Let's look really quick the world ranking. England, France, Spain, Portugal, Brazil, Argentina, Belgium, USA, Germany, and Italy for the top 10. World awards. World goalkeeper of the year. Portuguese, a Senegal player, and a Czech player. So I'm going to go through these really quick. Golden Glove. Senegal, Portugal, and the Czech, same guys, huh? Goal 50. English, Italian, and English player. This Henry guy has been dominating. Look at that, just to hover over some of those stats. Wow, elite. Elite, elite. Next gen, hopefully we'll get a Filipino in here one day. But we haven't had any. Nope. Under 21 player of the year is Belgium. Look at that for 19. World Football of the Year. It's English, Brazilian, and English. Let's look at that 35-year-old, 32, and a 23-year-old. For football here, a youngster there. Look at that. That is absolute beautiful. Look at this. Technique 19. 20s 8. That's physicals. There he is, Rodrigo. Rodrigo? Yep, he's going to have a long career. Player of the Year. He got World Player of the Year, this guy. And World Team of the Year. So I like to go by the clubs and look at this. Dominated by 2 clubs. Real Madrid or Athletic Madrid. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then PSG's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They got Barcelona 1, Bournemouth, Chelsea, and Hoffenheim. Wow, I've never seen it this lopsided with dominated by 2 clubs for the World Team of the Year. Who's won it? Who's won the World Cup? England in 2050 was the last one. Oh, they're just starting it now. Which Philippines didn't make it. Alright guys, I can sit here all day and just look at this database. We're in the future here. But we're going to go and sim another year. What do you guys think? So the Philippines, what were they? 42nd? Oh, come on. They're going to be under 40. I predict them to be under 40 next year. So let's go. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. Hopefully this is kind of fun to look at. To me it is. And we're trying to get the Philippines, all these youth players, and develop the country of footballers. All right. Thank you guys for watching. Remember, keep moving forward.